So now I go and pick up, well actually I don't even need to pick him up. All I do is I pick him up and I pick him up. I'm going to group those, edit, group, right. Control D. Actually if I'd thought about it I could have picked all this up as well. Let's undo that. Hold down shift. No, first of all I'm going to ungroup those. Edit, ungroup. Right, now I go down to these. Until that group. And then tell all of that. Control D please. And move that down. Let's look at that in... No, no jumps. Oh, I do love it when something goes properly. Then I'm going to highlight this one. And highlight this one. Until those group. Control D. And I move those down into position. I need to come down a teeny bit further. You might have noticed I'm missing a couple of flags. I totally missed those. Bad girl, Maggie. That means I've got to put a flag in. And I'm missing a loop there. So you see I hadn't worked it all the way through. So what can I do about that? Right, well, the first thing I can do is I can ungroup this set, edit, ungroup, right. And now I can go to home. Do a very quick walkthrough. Not quick enough. Right, back. Back. Run line. Down to about there, across, up, down, across, and up. Enter that. Okay. And I can continue on. I've still got my run line. Down. Put my ribbon in. Up. About there, I should imagine. 1, 2. And it's given me a jump. Rotten thing. Oh, I know why it's giving me a jump. Okay, so I walk back down my jump. Right. And then I walk back up that with one, move my jump back up to the top and sink that into my line. Now my jump has gone, and I can continue to walk back to the beginning. And I've got all my pennants have got ribbons in. Take that back up to there. Okay. Undo that. Hit end. Hit stop. Delete. I've no qualms about deleting if I've made a mistake. Delete. Now I highlight him and I bring him down. I didn't control D it. Why didn't you tell me I hadn't control D'd? Control D. Thank you. Pop him into there, right on top of that little triangle. Is he far enough down? I think so. And now I go for this one. Where's he? That's the end one. So I want this one. I tell that group Control D. And I just keep going like that. You saw my little repair here. There it is there. And it worked. Use your home keys. Use your end keys. Now that's now pathed. There are no jumps in that. And if I put it into visualizer mode, the only jump you see is the one from the start. And we just play it through. And that's my motif stitch. It's brilliant for doing things like this. But you've got to get that first measurement between that point and that point correct. And I don't like using branching. I would much rather path the design, so I'd rather do my own return paths. And if I do forget something, like I forgot these, then go back in and repair it before I go too far in a design. And let's just speed it up a bit. There we go. I don't want these done in double stitch. I only want them done in single stitch. That's the flags. The shields, yes. But I already have something in mind for this. And I can just see it in a gold metallic on blue satin. Let's close that. So that's another one that you can use, but doing your own branching. You work out the pathing. as I said, it's possible to do most of your designs without using the new branching tool, because I think that branching tool is going to make an awful lot of lazy digitizers, and they're going to come a cropper one day, because somebody's going to ask them to fix something and they're not going to know how to do it, because somebody will have taken it into their own software and tried doing something gormless to it, like editing the stitches, because they don't like your particular choice of stitch. And then what are you going to do? Well, look, I'm sorry, but I used automatic branching. It's a wonderful tool. It really is a good tool. But use it sparingly. Okay, that's it for this one.